What's happening in the world of soccer? The Roger Report is here to break it all down. We've got massive updates on Lionel Messi, we're diving deep into the World Cup qualifiers, and we're looking at potential presidential shakeups. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. We're starting with Lionel Messi and his impact on Major League Soccer, exploring those MVP power rankings and what it means for the league's message. Is it all about the stars, or is there more to it? Then, we pivot to the 2026 World Cup. Lionel Messi himself is casting doubt on his participation, while Christian Pulisic and Mauricio Pochettino face challenges with the USMNT. Plus, we're checking in on the surging Canadian team and the transfer market drama affecting Mexico's Santiago Gimenez. And we're not stopping there. Kylian Mbappe is on a revenge tour, African heavyweights Nigeria and Cameroon are in trouble, Gennaro Gattuso is bringing chaos to Italy, and Julian Nagelsmann is under pressure with Germany. Finally, we've got a potential Barcelona presidential election twist involving Lionel Messi. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. MLS is rolling out the red carpet for Lionel Messi and his Inter Miami teammates. But is the league sending the right message? Major League Soccer has undeniably been injected with a jolt of excitement since Lionel Messi's arrival. The fanfare surrounding the Argentine superstar and his fellow World Cup winners has been immense, dominating headlines and captivating fans. However, a critical question is emerging. Is this intense focus on catering to Messi and his entourage overshadowing the league's broader objectives and potentially sending a skewed message about its competitive integrity? This isn't just about one player. It's about the narrative being woven around the entire league. When the spotlight shines so brightly on a few marquee names, does it diminish the achievements of other players and teams striving for recognition? The debate is heating up about whether MLS is prioritizing star power over substance, and what the long-term implications might be for the league's growth and identity. Fans and analysts are weighing in, with many wondering if this era of Messi mania could be a double-edged sword for Major League Soccer's future. Will the league's strategy pay off, or is it a risky gamble? Next, we're diving into the intense battle for MVP status, where Lionel Messi is once again at the center of the conversation. The MVP race is heating up, and Lionel Messi is right in the thick of it. Major League Soccer's most valuable player rankings are a fierce competition, and this season, the name on everyone's lips is Lionel Messi. His electrifying performances since joining Inter Miami have propelled him to the top of many lists, but he's facing stiff competition. Anders Dreyer is also making a strong case for the coveted title, showcasing incredible skill and consistency throughout the season. This showdown between Messi and Dreyer isn't just about individual accolades. It reflects the evolving landscape of MLS, where global superstars and emerging talents are clashing. The narrative surrounding the MVP award highlights the league's growing appeal and the high level of play now on display. Supporters are buzzing about the possibilities, debating who truly deserves the crown and what this intense competition signifies for the league's prestige. But is Lionel Messi's focus solely on club success, or is his gaze also fixed on the international stage? Prepare for a deep dive into the 2026 World Cup, where Messi's future and the fate of several national teams hang in the balance. The 2026 World Cup is on the horizon, and the storylines are already captivating. With the tournament just 9 months away, the road to the World Cup is filled with drama, uncertainty, and incredible narratives. Lionel Messi himself has cast a shadow of doubt over his potential participation, citing his age and the physical toll of the game. After an emotional final competitive home game for Argentina, where he scored twice, Messi spoke candidly about taking things day by day, admitting that if he doesn't feel right, he'd rather not be there. This pragmatic approach, while understandable for a player at 38 showing signs of wear and tear, leaves fans wondering if they'll see the legendary number 10 on the grandest stage one last time. Meanwhile, the co-hosts are facing their own unique challenges. In the United States, Christian Pulisic has had to publicly address reports of a strained relationship with head coach Mauricio Pochettino, amidst broader questions about player commitment. Despite snapping a winless streak against top 25 teams, the team's overall vibe remains uncertain as Pochettino grapples with fundamental questions about his best side. Canada, however, is riding a wave of optimism. Jesse Marsch's squad has secured impressive wins in Europe, with key players like Jonathan David and Alphonso Davies showing strong form. Further complicating the World Cup picture are transfer market sagas. Santiago Gimenez's potential move to Roma fell through, raising concerns about his playing time at his club and its impact on Mexico's World Cup prospects. On the international front, Kylian Mbappe is looking dominant for France, potentially setting new scoring records, while African powerhouses Nigeria and Cameroon are in serious jeopardy of missing out on qualification. Gennaro Gattuso's Italy is navigating a chaotic path, and Julian Nagelsmann faces immense pressure to integrate Germany's new generation of stars. Even Cristiano Ronaldo's role for Portugal is under scrutiny as he ages. The global football community is abuzz with these developments, analyzing the implications for national team performance and individual legacies as the countdown to 2026 intensifies. But as national teams gear up for the World Cup, some legends might be facing their final curtain calls, while others are making bold moves off the pitch. Get ready for a shocking potential twist involving Lionel Messi and the FC Barcelona presidential elections. Lionel Messi could be making a return to the FC Barcelona fold, but not in the way you might expect. Years after his emotional departure in 2021, Lionel Messi remains an icon deeply cherished by FC Barcelona fans. Now, reports suggest the Argentine legend might play a role in the upcoming presidential elections, though crucially, not in direct support of current President Joan Laporta. This potential involvement stems from Messi's long-expressed desire to reconnect with the club where he spent the majority of his illustrious career. While a proper farewell ceremony has been long anticipated, it has yet to materialize, leading to speculation that Messi might instead make a gesture during the electoral process, possibly by casting his vote or simply appearing at the event. According to Spanish outlet Cadena SER, Messi has been in contact with members of Barcelona's inner circle, notably avoiding any direct communication with Laporta's camp. This move could send shockwaves through the Catalan club, especially given the strained history between Messi and Laporta following the player's tearful exit due to financial turmoil. The tension was palpable when Messi declined an invitation to Barcelona's 125th anniversary gala, a decision widely seen as a sign of the lingering divide. His previous act of voting in the 2021 elections was a powerful symbolic message, and his potential involvement this time could carry even greater weight. Football insiders and Barcelona supporters are dissecting these rumors, contemplating the impact Messi's presence could have on the election outcome and the future direction of the club. From potential presidential impacts to on-field battles, we've covered a lot of ground today. Stick around for our lightning round recap, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And that's a wrap on another packed episode of the Roger Report. We covered Lionel Messi's influence on MLS, the intense MVP race, the swirling drama surrounding the 2026 World Cup with Messi's future and national team shakeups, and the bombshell news of Messi's potential involvement in the Barcelona presidential elections. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us your biggest takeaways. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.